Opening statements followed by witness testimony today in the track meet stabbing trial, both sides making their case to the jury. Former Frisco Centennial student Carmelo Anthony is charged with murder in the death of Memorial High School student Austin Metcalf. Interest in the case has only intensified since the trial began. Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez has been tracking the case for us. She's live at the Collin-County Courthouse with today's opening statements. Rebecca?
Cynthia, I have never seen so many people trying to get into a courtroom. Before the crack of dawn, there must have been 100 people lined up to get one of the 27 seats inside that are reserved for the public. But once they got in there, they heard two very different versions about what happened between Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony. Prosecutor Bill Wertsky, during his opening statement to jurors, said, "This is a provoked, unjustified murder. The killing is senseless. You cannot provoke someone and produce a knife and take a life." Defense attorney Mike Howard, during his opening statement to jurors, said, "There's been a lot of noise around this case, a lot of completely false information. Austin makes the first physical contact. After he defended himself, that means Carmelo Anthony, he ran." Someone who wasn't in the courtroom but is expected to testify is Hunter Metcalf.
I think probably because he's a potential witness, and they probably have invoked the rule that anybody that's going to potentially testify cannot be inside the courtroom as the testimony is happening, because they want him to come in and testify to what he knows, not what he heard in the courtroom.
Of course, Hunter Metcalf was Austin's brother. Now, this afternoon, Austin Metcalf's coach testified that before the track meet, he sent him a text message saying, "Step up and be a leader." Then he described seeing Metcalf in a pool of blood. It was very emotional. And also having a conversation later that morning with Carmelo Anthony. He says he put his arm around him and he told Anthony that he was genuinely upset. He said that he thought Anthony was genuinely upset about what happened in this case. So, Cynthia, it was very emotional this afternoon inside that courtroom.
Rebecca, I understand they showed video in court today of the incident. Can you describe what you saw?
Cynthia, the first expert was a video expert who enhanced some surveillance video from the track meet, but it was in a stadium across the way from where this happened. It was pretty far away. You couldn't see a lot of detail. You couldn't hear anything, and you really couldn't tell what was happening. But what both sides did agree on is that Carmelo Anthony was sitting under the tent. Austin Metcalf and his brother Hunter walked up to him. There was some sort of words exchange, a confrontation. The expert witness testified that it was Austin Metcalf who first got physical with Carmelo Anthony. He reacted. Now, was it self-defense or was it murder? That's what the jury is going to have to decide, Cynthia.
Our thanks to you, Rebecca Lopez, live from the Collin-County Courthouse tonight. And join us on WFAA Plus for our After the Trial special. Rebecca and Jobin Puniker will be joined by a legal expert breaking down each day of this trial. It airs each night at 8 p.m. on days both sides are in court. Plus is free to download to your TV.